Ooh, it's warm already. Damn. And oh, it's dark. It's dark. Ah, ta-da! Much better, brighter. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. What is up, everyone? This is Coffee with Soul. I'm your host. We're gonna chat. We're gonna talk. We're gonna test something out because I think I think I might have figured something out to get the sound working again, because the sound for my alerts has not been working. Sorry, I'm like doing this like right now. So hopefully this works. That's not it. Trust. Okay, cool. So that should be gone. That's not visible now. Okay, so somebody do a channel point thing real quick, if y'all don't mind. Can someone do that real quick? How many mounts am I at? 3. I got 3 whole ass mounts. Okay. Fuck, it's not doing it. God. Okay. Well, thanks. There goes that theory. It was just kind of a last second thing. I was thinking of like right when stream started. I'm like, oh, I think I know. Nope. Nope. That was wrong. You son of a bitch. Anyway, so might as well do my thing. So we're gonna get back to farming. This time around, I'm going to do like a low risk, definitely not going to run into instance locks or whatever. We're doing Dragon Soul. We're going to Dragon Soul. We're going to slam that thing until we're done. Until we get all 3 of them mounts. Which means lots of squats. There's going to be quite a few that we do today, buddies. Alright, so what am I switching to? Oh boy. Yep, I am dressed. Dressed for Dragon Soul. What's this rock? It's an Old War Shield. I think that's from Desar Lore. Shoulders are from leveling in BFA. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's good. I like it. And I love the contrast on the cave too. Alright, beautiful. So let's get a moving. But of course, let's say hi to people real quick. What is up to Arcadius? You're the first person to say hi. What's up to Arumus and Tane? Hey, long time no talk. What's up to Boomer and Peter, and to Bedetta? I see your name, but then and the first time I actually said the name. What's up to Justaru, to Demonic Gamer, to Anne? Hello. What is up to, who else we got? We got the Greaser and Lady Pew and Fully Princess. Hi. And to Opto Smash, hello to you as well. What's up to Blazing 7 and Super Sander, and to Metaphysics. Hey. I'm doing good. I'm having a great day. Yeah, having a great day, but I'm busy. Or these days I'm very busy with just like the patch stuff is coming. Patch stuff is coming. I gotta start doing like guides. I'm like kind of crash coursing myself through content while being distracted by like Diablo 4 and like other stuff. So I gotta get my head back in the game. I gotta focus. I gotta pound more coffee. I gotta get it together, man. You got to definitely win Dragon Soul and forgot how to do it, lol. Oh, you gonna learn, man. You gonna learn. Alright, so Carrison's out. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yesterday you got a Lysazor, Handmaiden, Foundry Mount, and the Jailer Mount. After failing second, I noticed I got the Paragon chest, opened it, and there were 2 inside. Oh, well, that's nice. Just mounts, huh? Just like, there you go. That's pretty sick. I'll just let this dude take me down. That's dope. Let's see, Juster got 12B from Dragon Soul, Gmod from Desire Lore, Gloom Charger from Sanctum. Blazing 7 got Sylvanas and Jailer's Mount. Oh, a lot of Jailer mount going. Nice. Grats off the smash on the Jaina mount. Jaina versus J-Lore. You know, gotta make that distinction. Underrot mount is eluding me. Bummer. Alright. Let's see. You got Invincible. Hey! Nice! Grats, Tane. Grats. I did get the Dino mount. During our run yesterday, you know, we got the rep that we needed. We hopped onto the dinosaur. We're like, oh, that's cool. Then we moved on with our lives and continued killing stuff. It was a little bit of a struggle yesterday. We were struggling with bosses, like which we couldn't kill sticks. A good number of us were on alts, but yeah, I expected us to be able to do it, couldn't do it. Sadness, but oh well. It just means that we'll have a nice healthy day on Thursday to like do stuff. Okay, so we're doing heroic, we're doing 25, and we're diving in. All right. And so the grind begins. Thank you, Blue. Thank you very much for 7. Did I even hear the Brutasaur song there? I don't know if I heard it. Damn, dude, what is with my sound stream stuff? No, it did. Okay, it didn't play. Bruh, what is going on? Oh well. But I caught it, alright? I caught it. That's what's most important. Here, let me do like a quick test. A little sanity check, because I'm like, yo, what gives, man? Actually, let me look at some other stuff. So, desktop. It should be playing, but it ain't. You buster. Think about doing Shadowlands next, but I haven't done anything on normal, so there will be a learning curve. I'm sure you'll be all right. I trust. I think you'll be okay. Raw power and violence will see you through for sure. Now let me do a test thing. Oop. Okay, I see it. I hear nothing. Why? Why? Oh, well, I'll figure that out later. Most important thing is that everything else works, and at least I can see you guys. And y'all can see me. We're fine. You making a lot of gold in Sepulchre? Oh, you definitely can. 15 odds to farm Jane on right now, so here we go. Good luck, dude. Got over 10 level 80s to farm mounts with. Nice, nice. And even then, like, depending on which instance you're running, you can do it on lower level characters as well. Like, this dude is... What level are these dudes here? 37 or so? 35? Something like that? Yeah. Like, when I was doing the midnight runs, like, I was able to be on, like, a level 35 or something like that, and that was fine. So if you don't have... So if you have, like, tunes that are not quite as geared, you'll still be good. Okay, so my focus is just on really... there's the mounts, and I think there was... I think I am done with appearances, so I'm just going for the mounts. So let's smash. We'll try to be brisk about what's going on. Today's stream length is going to be regular. I'm going to be on for the next 3 or so hours, and then back to PTR stuff. I'm going to be doing some studying and all that, but I at least want to be here just in case. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate it. Yay, support. I was farming Firelands and did realize I had them already. I'm looking to add on. It will not waste time. Ah, right on, dude. You know, let me pop that thing on. You know, I'll and then I'll make sure I'm probably gonna give it a bump, um, in the reminder video for folks who like don't happen to already have it and all that. So something, and a lot of people were downloading it too, from what I saw. So collector's bounty helper, yeah, this one popped. I think it was at like 100 something thousand, a couple days ago. So let's give it a spin, shall we? Good morning, Puddle. 1280s and 1270s for me, BFA and Shadowlands for 70s a bit rough, but everything else is a cake. Yeah, I mean for now, like depending on how you're spending your time, just redistribute like the 70s, keep them in BFA stuff for now, and then move as you go. Yeah. I mean, hell, there are leveling events going on right now. Right now it's Turbulent Timeways. You get a boost. The Winds of whatever it's called, I believe that's going to start next week. So that's going to be a nice boost as well. So, all right. Where is it? Collectors. I don't know what the hell it looks like. Alt Vault. Bounty Helper. Okay. So this one says, so it's a nice, cool list. Where to go? I want to, okay, it says owned. Okay, I want to filter out what I hide owned. I figured that would be by default, but anyway. Hide owned and hide killed. Okay, so I can hide the things that I have defeated. Did I defeat anything else? I think it was just Midnight that I haven't done, but it says that I didn't defeat, that I didn't do characters. I thought I did on this character. Maybe I didn't do it on this character yet. No, I didn't. Haha, smart. Smart add-on. Well done. Wait, what did I do? Actually, I did Eye of Eternity. So I want to make sure that it like shows up, that's all. Oh, but then I got the mount from there anyway, so that's not going to count. Okay, let me just go through this once, and then I'll like take a look. This way. Is that Dragon Soul? Not too bad. Mine, the talking, and the Dragon Soul. Oh yeah, that stuff takes a while. I thought that there are like some small tricks you can do, like when you first go up there, when you first go to the top of the tower and then start the RP there, you can teleport down, teleport up, and I think you skip some of it. And then depending on what you do, maybe I'll try this during the stream. You can, when Ultraxion pops up, you can like jump off and like hit him before he actually lands. But I think that only saves like a few seconds. That doesn't seem to be like a big, that doesn't seem to be a big deal. You have a mount that I don't have. There are many mounts I don't have. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not, you know, I'm not like a huge, I'm not like a huge farmer person. So. Got tired of leveling. I've been playing since 2006. The 7 to get leveled up in pre-patch for Midnight. Cool. You got Midnight Monday. Nice. How's the farming? Same. Hope you don't get a glitch chest. I only just started, so you know it's just morning. But I have decided that today's stream is gonna be, you know, focus first on this place. We'll see how long it takes for me to get all 3 mounts. So I have a feeling that I'll be here for the long haul unless I happen to get all 3 in one run. Then I'll definitely run out midstream. I don't give a shit. And I'm going to get a lotto ticket right away. Jumping off things is actually a waste of time. Killing him straight up as fast. I imagine. Because, I mean, there's only so much time left until he's actually made active. Right? So it doesn't seem like a big deal. I don't know. I remember you talking about it yesterday, Grim. So hopefully I Don't suck me through that. Did I get my lotto ticket? No, I didn't get one yesterday. I should have, but I didn't need to. Trust fictions. I didn't get a lotto ticket, but I did have cool things that happened. Oh wait, I thought I have to start talking to him, so I guess not. So I could just go down and then up again. So I just walk up to him and then the RP sequence starts. I think that seems to be it. No mail on your mage either? Ah, it sucks. Oh yeah. I think you mentioned that too. I catch things sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, I don't feel like I skipped anything. Because I took too long. I took way too long to like start that. Alright, next one will be faster. Next run will be faster. But I also gotta like haul ass and move all my characters over eventually. So I just gotta remember. Do I need Gmod? No. I happen to get that one as current. Yeah, when it comes to like those mounts, at least I've been fairly fortunate with getting a lot of those mounts while they were current. I just got lucky. Not all the time though. I wasn't 100% winner. Like so far, for Undermine, I haven't gotten that mount, the ASMR mount, which looks cool. I like the look of it. Last time I finally got the Blazing Drake and completed the Wake of Drake's achievement. After 14 years, my reaction was, thank God I never have to see the inside of a dragon, a soul. So let me double check. Awake the Drakes. So what do I need? I need the Blazing Drake and the Purple Netherwing Drake. So what's that one? What are those? So Blazing Drake and so Purple Netherwing one. I think I need to get on. I need to find one of my characters who had gotten exalted, and then just buy them out. Because I think that's all I need to do. Because I think I am exalted on one of my old characters. So Blazing Drake, that comes from the last boss. Okay. Joy. So now this is the part that I'd love for them to have a skip for. This is the part that's like torture. Like, ew. Madness, you say. Okay, yeah. I think it's my Warlock. Yeah, my OG Warlock should be exalted. He just needs to, I don't know, transfer some gold or something like that, and then I can just buy those mounts. I think it's been a long time, man. Oh right, I gotta kill the dudes. See, it was nice when I believe when let's see, I think I can. The proper way to do this is I think you can taunt. Yeah, you taunt and then they get pulled down too. So I think tanks were like running around all stupid, trying to taunt what they could. Range we're going for whatever still isn't coming down yet. While you dodge stuff. Ooh, fascinating. Spine's easier to do. Yeah. So we'll see if I can master a method of just being lazy and do it very chill-like and stuff. Because like usually I'll like just kind of like shuffle back and forth to not fall off, and then we'll see if we'll see how lazy I can get. On normal, you still need like 15 of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Unless there's a mog thing that I need from there. No way. I'm done with that spot. Whew. That and like Hyjal. Hyjal is also especially punishing for like going through RP and just kind of waiting for stuff. Like the whole thing with the rounds. Like that was one of those early times when Blizzard's like, ooh, we discovered a new kind of tech thing. Let's do it a whole bunch of times. So that's why we got like Violet Hold. Well, that was a Wrath. But that's why we got oh god, Black Morass, right? There's that one. And then later we had Violet Hold. But like those things with like the multiple rounds, it's like, oh boy. Spawn, you only need 2 orbs. 2? Oh, I thought it was just 1. I could have swore it was just 1. And oh no, I got a thing. Anything else though? I think it's just called Experiment 12B or whatever, but yeah, I don't see it. Congrats on the Drake Mountain. People always say that, but I bet when Housing comes out, we need to kill Deathwing. He's got a horn, and we get to place it on a mantelpiece or something like that. Maybe. I know. Well, like, for all of us who say, oh, thank God, I never have to go back to XYZ again, player housing. Oh my God! You know, and we're back. Forever. I mean, it's going to happen to a certain degree, but just how much? Now, they seem to be pretty insistent when they were talking about housing that, you know, there isn't going to be like a 0.5% drop rate rug that's going to only come from the last boss or something like that. That it's not going to feel like as bad. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Oh, I didn't get him out. Right. Oh, damn. Oh my God. Okay, I guess I didn't stretch enough. Ooh, this is gonna suck, dude. Shit. Okay, I gotta warm this up. Okay, so this hit me harder than I thought. I really thought I stretched yesterday. Okay, I should have stretched this morning. Oh. Oh, man. Ooh, I'm gonna be in trouble, man. And I chose this raid. Oh, please drop. Come on, mounts. I'm assuming housing stuff is going to be 100%, 50 or 25% drop rate. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. It might borderline be like deterministic to a certain degree, or it might have or maybe it'll have like a special modified drop rate where, you know, it has like you know, the chance to get, what's the term they use? Yeah, you get bad luck protection. So like it'll be guaranteed to drop after like 5 or 6 times or something like that. You know, every time it doesn't drop, you get like a 10% buff to the drop rate. So it could be something like that. Gonna start your Gmod farming tonight. Good luck. You got Mimiron's head and invisible in 2 runs. Last week I had run them both quite a bit in the past and through farming pets and the mounts. Congrats, dude. Yay! Oh yeah, I gotta defeat her too. Alright. Alright, so let's see how I can do this to make life a little easy for me. So what I'm gonna do, hitting that one. So just gonna hang here. right on top of the thing. Because I want to see, like, how big the explosion is. So I'm going to defeat one blood. One blood. And I blew everything up. Nice. That was not intended. Okay. Yo. Monster, come up. Okay, so he eats. Didn't eat yet. Still didn't eat. Still didn't eat. What the heck? How come he's not eating corpses? Alright, so there's the thing right there. Here comes the dude. And he ate one. Okay, how big is the explosion? It is... the thing straight up tells you, not good enough! Okay, so... Alright, eat up, buddy. Come on. Okay, everything died now. Okay. Don't worry, we're learning. We're just learning. Gotta go to the left? Oh, really? It has to be the left? Oh. Okay, he does. Okay, that one does seem close enough already. Okay, that still wasn't close enough. Well, so what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to see if I can just like not have to move closer, and if the radius of the thing is just big enough. So apparently not. I was hoping. Anyway, so I guess I'll have to just be like conscious of what I'm doing. That's all. That's fine, I guess. Very unfortunate, but oh, it still wasn't close enough. Oh man, you suck, Sol. Oh man. Oh, by that. Oh, got it. Got it. Okay, so let's test this again. Don't worry, I'm warming up. Trust. I'm just warming up. Gotta have more coffee. Yeah. Okay, once again. Can I just stand in the safe spot? Okay, still gotta eat. And... okay, so that one did it. Yay. Still feels like I have to like put effort into like moving around and making sure the stupid ad doesn't die and all that. Not too easy, is it now? Yeah, I wanted to see if I can just like totally just like stand here like a doofus. But I think I just need to be conscious about what I'm doing just so I can get through this like way faster. Okay, he don't even want to come. Oh, because he's just going to sit there and like not explode. Come on, buddy. Come here. There we go. Dancing makes it... yeah, I'm used to the dancing thing. So I'm gonna go back to old tactics. As in, I gotta pay attention. Ugh. Paying attention. Insane. And it is easy, for the record. So you don't need to go left and right, you just stand in one place. No, like if you stand on top of like where those tentacles were, that's like a safe spot. You could just stand on that. That's how you used to do it. When like the group would sometimes need to go there, and stand there so they can clear ads. Um, but when soloing, you don't need to care about the ads. There's like no danger, so you can just keep kind of like shifting back and forth, so that way, um, he never does his spin and never blows anyone off. It's just the last boss that drops the mounts, right? Not spine, just madness. Still inconsistent for me. Did you try the guide that I posted the other day? It is just madness. Okay, cool. Thanks, Peter. What a treat. This bitch drops 2 mounts. So special. Destroyer! Yeah! I was trying to find your guy. I couldn't find it. Was it YouTube? Was it a short? Here, let me pull it up for you. I'll use Google. Eonar Mythic 2024. There it is. All right. 2 mounts. Let's go. Easy. I got none. Fuck. That means I gotta do 20. Oh, Christ. Okay. My legs are way more fucked up than I thought, so this is gonna be slow. That is recent. 2024. Remember, Legion came out 2016. I thought it was more recent. No. None more recent than that. I mean, during the Monday video, I did talk about how there was a way to stand still. But apparently, I think that was just a bug. So, I was able to reproduce it for a while, and then I couldn't reproduce it. So I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. So I just put a little edit sticky note thing. And 20. Oh. Resent in for this event. No. Well, yeah, I did want to talk about it and make an updated guide, but yeah, it was just a bug. So, bummer. Okay, that's it. Next. I don't know how to unlock mount use for alts in the Maw. I don't remember an easy way, actually. Yeah, I'm just not sure where the skip is, Blue. Is that actually for the nice window? Not that I know of. I think that's just the regular loot window. The standing still one was the one I was having a consistent loop. inconsistent. So here's my finding so far. ENR, when you first try the fight, I think nothing happens. And if you just like die or fail the fight, what happens is ENR has like this 99% damage reduction buff that doesn't seem to go away. So it means that the bombardments, like, they no longer matter, which is kind of a big deal. That helps people out with trying to do the fight. But the final doom still nukes her, and I haven't figured out how to avoid it, because I was able to before. And I was like, oh, what the hell is this? You know, final doom would go off, nothing would happen. I'm like, oh, all right, this seems to be a thing. And I was seeing some other people online talking about it too. I replicated it a few times, and I'm like, okay, this is the thing. But apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, so now I guess the dude who's asking about the skip, did he do it the first time already? I guess that's important as well. Finally got Mimron's head. Nice. Congrats, Gunny. Oh. Wait. Do you not fly me down? Hey. Okay, that flew me down. Okay. No Gmod after doing on all difficulties of the raid. Oh, rough, dude. I would say doing it on Raid Finder is like the fastest. Well, I mean, if you want the MOG, that's cool. Yeah, that's useful. Or the gold. But I'd say if you're just going for the mounts, I think doing Raid Finder is like the fastest way to do it, if you have a good number of alts. Got the offhand Warglaive for my Demon Hunter yesterday, so I have the set now. I just have to do the time walking thingy. Whenever that comes around. I think you can probably look at the calendar. And see when the next one is. Oh, you meant the item tooltip window. Okay, that is called TipTech. TipTech is what I use for my tooltips. Not till November. Ouch. I like that Fiction like already knew. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking on top of this. His rage is real. Ooh, look at this. We've got a party out here. Damn. So, heroic 25, and go, go, go. Alright. I think I can be a little faster now. Just gotta get that rhythm in. So, do the skip right. Do the RP skip for Eye of Eternity right away, and then don't try to mess around with the with the spine stuff. Just do it the way that I always have. It's nice seeing people out in the world. No, it's nice, but that's all. It's, I mean, people are just like standing there. You're either standing around here or you're standing around town or whatever. You know, that's how it goes. Now it's something. It'd be something else if there was like fighting all over the place. Everyone's just like battling something. That'd be kind of cool. But it's still nice. Don't get me wrong. It's a perfect work from home event. Oh yeah, dude. Like it's rewarding without, or at least with very little friction. And by that I mean, you know, you're not being challenged or anything. You know, there's very little risk of death. It's just, you know, go in and slam. Every, you know, people are fighting their personal demons. No, they're not. They've just submitted to them because otherwise they wouldn't be online at all. We're all sheep, dude. We're all sheep. Slaves to the... Wait, why can't I get out? Am I in combat? No. Oh, there we go. That's right, there's a buff, huh? You got a sulfur and ingot the other day, and now I have the pattern off for that mace, and just need to get the other item. Oh, the Eye of Sulphurous. I still haven't gotten that. 500 squats a day sounds like a challenge to me. That's a lot. I never did 500, but I've done quite a few, but I gotta work my way up to that. And we're drinking. All right. Oh. HelloFresh wants to do a sponsorship. What are you offering? Nope. I'm good. Yeah, that's... I have an item set glitch and I need to reload my UI. Oh, seems alright. Every fail is squats? Damn, pig. You're nice. Alright. Yeah, I don't think my, I wasn't like mousing over or anything weird. Oh well. Okay, so once they start talking, then I'll teleport down and then see what happens. Free food packages and 86% of said packages spoiled or close to. Is it? Well, at least when I've done the the sponsored stuff through them, like they've been fine. They seemed all right. What I don't like though is that all of their dishes, or at least all the dishes I ordered, were like super heavy with like dairy and cream and stuff. I'm like, I don't know about that. Streamer privilege? Actually, no, it wasn't that. Because when I had to do orders, or when I did the sponsorship, it was optional. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to order some. I'm going to order some boxes, and then they would compensate for the order. I just send them the receipt or whatever. So HelloFresh doesn't know if I'm doing it. Now, maybe it's because I'm a new customer, because I had to sign up as a new customer, and maybe that is what they're like. Okay, let's give them the good stuff, right? Let's give the new customers like the good shit, and then after they've been subbed for a while, then we'll give them like the not so good shit. Could be that, yeah. But I'd like to think that it's in their interest to stay in business, so they, whatever happened there with the spoiled food is more the exception than the rule, is what I'd like to say. Gonna try for the legendary bow. Good luck. Oh, did we find out what item or whatever it was gave us like this super increased drop rate? And I'll be right back. Yeah, I almost forgot to, or I did forget to take like these eye drop medicine things. Oh, okay. For some reason that thing like sticks around for a while. I had an eye infection the other week, and so I'm trying to take like these medicated drops to alleviate it. Whatever. Okay, so can we start? Cool. Just in time. I know my moments ordered a few of them and wasn't happy. That sucks. I mean, if I recall, like the food that you get, it's sourced from like a local spot. I think. So somewhere the sourcing like just failed. It sounds like. But yeah, I did that and I tried Factor and that Factor was fine too. No, I'm not picking it up because they're only offering $50 for the sponsorship. I'm like, $50? Are you nuts, dude? That's a waste of my time, man. I think that's the economy at work. Like things like those sponsorships and whatnot, like all that's starting to dry up. Everyone's tightening their wallets, and I get it. Oh, this is okay, it's Heroic. Good. I think one of these mounts from the last boss is Heroic only. And the other one's like, go for it. All right, so we know the patch is the patch and season is gonna happen in a month. Any other news things though? I'm still holding out hope for like some housing stuff ahead of Gamescom. But sadness. Fuck Dragon Soul. Some of you guys are like, oh man, thank God I never have to see that place again. They tune into my stream. Fuck. I can't take it. I better stretch in anticipation. The roadmap said warband updates. I'm hoping for more rep. Oh, like more account bound rep stuff. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. It's too close, you think? Might be too close, yeah. Haven't had a shop item spree in a minute. They were on a tear for a while. I mean, do you want them to be? Do you want more shop items? I'm sure, I mean, you think about this too, like, the leveling event might kick something off. That happens next week. There's also the, with Gamescom and everything and the midnight thing coming, that's going to be a big spend. So maybe they're like, okay, let's give the gamers a break before we burn their wallets again. All right, let's see what we get. We get, don't look like I got it. Nope, and nope, and squats. All right. Ow. Okay, wait. Oh, maybe I should have let that play fast enough. Okay. Ooh. And we begin. Then we have the Treasure Goblin charms work in the Dells. That's a good question. I was under the assumption that they would work. But I mean, the bonuses are so minor that I don't know if we'd notice. Haven't done Dragon Soul since they made Spine easier. It's pretty easy. I mean, don't follow my example, but it is easy. For sure. So I have to bring these dragons down, right? It's not like just a timer where eventually this dude just comes down. I don't think. Whatever the case, this is going to drop like flies. I don't know if raid finder mounts are lower drop than normal. Tried for Gmod 40 times and 0 drops, but Invincible Memron dropped 7s in first try. I think that's just the odds. As far as I know, you know, it's 5% on top of whatever the current rate is. So I say, like, whatever helps you do it the fastest. You know? You do have to kill him. Okay. Thank you, Peter. If the game went on Xbox, would I play on Xbox if your PC took a crap or continue on PC? Continue on PC. 100%. I don't think I'm ever going to buy a console ever again. I don't see, yeah, no reason. Being on a PC is just way too versatile. So. That, and last I checked, I thought Blizzard was, not Blizzard. I thought Microsoft was trying to focus away from console stuff and just working on being a kick-ass publisher. That's what I thought, at least. Raid Finder's still fast? Yeah, I'd say just keep going the Raid Finder route. And then, you know, spread your farming to like all the other stuff you can that you feel like doing too. Good morning, Snookered. I was sure why they're making a new console. Are they? I thought they haven't. I thought it was just like a PC, you know, playing device, handheld thing. Or am I wrong on that? Because I thought it was just something to play PC games on. And true Falana. Oh, it's so dorky, man. All right, I forgot the. I'm doing the normal way. How many squats have I done so far this morning? 40? Yeah, 40 so far. Both PC and Xbox games. Yeah, so cool. Oh, did I fuck up? Damn it. I thought it's... Oh, wrong side again. Ha 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 ha. There we go. But yeah, but if my PC took a dump, I would just make a new PC. Well, one, I get pissed because I'd be like, dude, I just built this thing a few months ago. But no, I would definitely just stick with PC. You try Xbox on mouse and keyboard. I'm expecting the game would run amazing on Xbox, if not better than a $2,000 a PC. Yeah, but then I would also need like consider my circumstance. I also want to stream, so I'm still gonna need a PC and all that. I'll still need like equipment to stream from, and yeah. So for me as a streamer, nah, I wouldn't. It would serve no purpose. As just a gamer, maybe, but I'd still want more versatility. Like I guess I would sooner get a Steam Deck than whatever the Xbox thing is, unless it also can play Steam games. And then from there, it's just okay. Which one does it better? And I would just check out the reviews, and figure out which one would serve me better. Very nice event for single-player addicts. Great for everyone, but yeah, definitely something that for solo players to just have something to do. That's dope. Release for the new console is expected to be in 2027 with integration with Steam and Microsoft stores. Now, the other thing is I'm not fond of being on a handheld. Like, I don't like doing this for very long. My shoulders and neck, they're just, nah. I don't know. I've been spawning on normal silver cards to get all 9 bloods instead of 1. Yeah. I'm wondering if they're going to eventually change that too, because people are going to keep giving Blizzard shit over that. Your arcane energy. One button makes lazy on the couch. Playing handheld is nice now, lol. Yeah, I don't have a couch. maybe that's a factor. Maybe one day if I have a couch, then I'll change my tune. Demon Hunter healing spec? A healing spec, huh? What? Don't interrupt my looting, dude. Shit. I don't think I got it. I didn't get it. Shit. Okay. Alright. We're doing 20. We're doing 20. What I want to see is a paladin pet spec, and the pet is a shield. That'd be sick. What's up, Andy? No, I bet you that whole void spec you're talking about is actually a druid form. Yep. There's going to be another druid spec. And boom. So that's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting that druids get another specialization where they can change into a demon. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be a crime. What am I up to today? Lots of squats, dude. Lots of squats. I'm doing Dragon Soul. I don't have any of the amounts from it, so I'm going to, go through, try to get those mounts or do squats. We're gonna get GTA 6 before Gnome Druid. Well, seeing as how GTA 6 kind of has a release date, that's a little unfair. How many squats for each miss? 10. So just 10. But thankfully I'm getting I have a good gap because I did not do a great job of stretching this out yesterday. So these squats are painful. Ooh. Let's fix it. I'd go with you 10 squats for no drop. What's that? Thank you, Danny Boy, for the Prime. Appreciate it. They're giving metamorphosis back to warlocks. It'd be funny if they gave demon hunters the same spec, the exact same spec that the old survival hunters had, like the ranged survival hunters. Thank you, Danny Boy. Much love, man. Much love. Yeah, look forward to the 11.2 coverage. I'm gonna try and pump out as much as I can. Like, one thing I haven't done yet, I haven't done the whole item level poster chart thing that I usually do. I need to get around and get that data as well. Then I'll have like the quick gearing guide and, you know, hey, here's where you can go for this and that. But man, there's just like so many ways to gear these days. Foster means they're gonna suffer with me? Right on, dude. No, I've been trying to encourage that to others too. Like, if you guys are doing the mount farms and whenever you don't get something, you know, do a thing. You know, your desired thing if you want to try to, you know, be a little, you know, make something fun and healthy out of it. Whether it's squats or curls or push-ups or burpees or, you know, none, or maybe none that crazy. If you have a flight of stairs, just go up and down the stairs once or something like that. That's cool. You think it's just Void Elves getting Demon Hunter class? It could be that. That sounds very reasonable, and what some would say is so boring. Oh my god. Blizzard had such a missed opportunity with blah 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 and bad writing too. Sure. let's throw that in there. Demo Warlock feels like Feral for Druids. The effort outweighs the DPS output. But demo just looks cool, dude. Demo looks dope. I like seeing like a whole bunch of like little demon shits flying all over the place and raining fell on the enemy. I think that's neat. Too much of the game already shows that no new spec is coming, not just giving Void demon hunters. Actually, I haven't seen anything about this, about them getting a spec. I'm actually more in tune with what Lauren was saying, that it's just going to be Void Elves that can become demon hunters. But at the same time, it's like they need a teacher. They need to actually learn how to be demon hunters too. You can't just be a void looking demon hunter and like that's it. You don't just go to demon hunter school. You know what I mean? There's hints of the new class in the audio drama. Ooh, nice. I have not watched it yet or listened to it yet. Maybe today. I should have time today because I'm going to be doing lots of research and other stuff. I wish they'd give Demon Hunter their wings as constantly visible. But our cloaks! Blizz, what about my cloaks? It would also be Nightborn 2 for faction balance, even though I prefer Orc and Space Goat Demon Hunters. Yo, I'm still hard up on Mechanome Demon Hunters. Easy. The story behind that is so easy. Like, they're the most viable class, or the most viable race out of anybody. There is no question. And everyone who says otherwise is wrong. Sorry. Question 11.2 puts the meta ability that was found to be a void meta. They wouldn't make a special void meta just because the void elf can be demon hunters. I haven't been looking too much into this, but I thought that meta form was a possibility in the upcoming dungeon or raid. And then people were like, oh fuck, that's it? Shit. And like, yeah, that was it. But anyway, Mechanome Demon Hunters, that's a lot. They'll be the first ones to volunteer. You know, Illidan will come back and be like, who's ready to sacrifice everything? And people are like, I don't know, man. But then Mechanomes are like, ooh, it's like Tuesday. It's time for me to sacrifice more. Let's go. So for them, it's just like another day. Just another experiment. Sure, let's try it out. Might be fun. Not even demon side goggles. No, they'll just like be like, dude, take. I don't. I already lost my eyes. Just I'll just replace them with like this fell shit you're talking about. Easy, easy. Same thing with like druids. Like the king of druids. The king of druids. Now, if you're gonna be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna open up a druid school or whatever, and Mechanomics will just be, oh, just give us like schematics and whatnot, and then we'll figure out the rest, and then they'll just create druid farms for themselves, metal druids and shit, transformers and all that. You got the bow, nice. Congrats, demonic. Yay. Obviously, I don't take low too seriously. So I'm very, very fast and loose with any of this stuff. But I'll be doing some research on 11.2 over the next couple days, and so we'll see what my findings are. I might have different conclusions based on what I see. They have all the mecha animal skins already too. I want to see new stuff though. I want to see like brand new, weird looking shit. I want Transformer sounds. I want them to like pay Hasbro. Like, no, you gotta hook yourselves up with all that. But no, they're gonna make their own if they did go that route. But I bet you, if there were Mechano Druids and they did like do like a transform thing, there's a hell of people that would re-roll their characters into Mechanomes. Guaranteed. There's gonna be like 5 people that do it, and they'll be so happy, and I'd be one of them. Now to do all for the mace. Ooh, good luck. I think I did that at some point too. Mechanomes roll out. Oh, that'd be sick. They'd have a transformation into demon form. Sick. Research. Yes, it's a thing. The wildest thing about that is like I'm gonna have to read quest text. Oh man, that'll be a trip. Praise Titans. Look at that Titan propaganda. Yeesh. I mean, why praise the Titans? It's me that defeated the boss and came back. Praise me! Dragon Lady? Sheesh. No appreciation at all, man. Alright. Not time for disappointing news yet. Let's see. Wins a mysterious fortune post. So I get Flame's Radiance too. I haven't finished Flame's Radiance. Where am I at on that? Shoot, where is it? I'm at 8. Cool. So I can could hold off on that too. See, it pays to be patient, man. Better not get my mount that I want that's there. Or your mouth? Oh, that's a... They call that a Freudian slip. No, I trust that I'm going to get lots of squats today. But I'm going to definitely like sit down and stretch all this out. This is rough. Actually, since I'm doing this RP stuff... Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, running through this does take time, man. I'm gonna hate doing this on like the all melee character. Well, I guess I can use see, rogues have a throw thing, warriors have a throw kind of thing, monks have the lightning thing. Yeah, so I guess I'll be okay. Still a kind of a pain though. I'd say this is the least enjoyable part of this instance. Like just kind of waiting here on the tower. Even spine isn't as bad as all this. Started working on my speed set, but now I'm wondering, how does it get nerfed over time? Does the squish just make it slower as time goes on? Now the upcoming squish, that's going to make things kind of weird. More recently for War Within, when they did when they did changes, they did a targeted nerf to the Heart of Azeroth effect. So the effect on that is lessened. You feel it more on non-druids and demon hunters than anyone else. Druids and demon hunters, they're still fine. They're still fast as hell. But if you happen to make a speed set for like a plate wearing class or a clothy or something like that, you're in for a bad time. Your best bet would be, in my opinion, druid or demon hunter for speed running. That's what I'm pissed about, the broken chest. That you have to go through RP for it too. Doing Dragon Soul now. Also just kill Traxi and no mounts. Alright, moment of truth. Let's go. Doesn't look like it. Nope, those are shoulders. That's not it. And squats. Alright. Seeing old items with a +6 speed on the auction house. There's a benefit for going for like the updated gear because the rating increases for speed, like that's gone up. But I'd be worried about the upcoming stat squish that we expect to see at midnight. That might ruin our efforts as well. And I haven't really been talking about a speed set at all for this event, for the most part, because I'm just going to recommend to folks, yeah, just have a bunch of ults. That's the... I wouldn't invest gold into speedrunning. Not right now. Not when we know there's a stat switch coming, and this event is like temporary, so you're only going to get so much out of it. And you're better off just having more ults. If you're going to spend time doing anything, just have more ults and slime more instances per week. Even if you get it done faster, then you're just done, you know? Ugh. Dude, just that 10 is like kind of punishing. Ugh. It's great for dungeon mount runs, but sadly a lot of them are in raids and only benefits me for one run. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like once you've done a lot of running and you've collected a lot of stuff, then the benefit of that speed set starts to diminish. It takes a while though. It's like if you're just getting started, you know, it's a great start, but I think if you make if you dedicate yourself early to like that one character that's going to do most of your running on a weekly casual sort of basis, you know, put time towards developing that. I do recommend like a fast class like a druid or demon hunter though. Stack squish helps performance. No, that is true. You know, dealing with fewer digits, that compounds. You know, it's not just the health values or the damage values. It's when you're calculating and recalculating and all that stuff. And when you get to work with fewer digits, that works out good. Yeah, so. Now, what some people can do, if they really want, they can probably, if they want to, I'm sure that there's an add-on somewhere out there. Haven't looked into it myself, but I'm sure there's an add-on out there that lets you just add a random digit to the end of, to the numbers here. So that way it does look like you're not squished. Might be cool. Wouldn't work, but if you really want to. It's great frustrating going back to my plate wars after that. No, I get it. But if someone doesn't have any of that stuff developed, then I'd recommend, just have a bunch of characters. Much, much easier to do. Oh, inventory's full. No. Can't mount either. Chaos. Oh well. Yeah, since I'm getting through alts, I can't really do the, hey, I'm just gonna look at the I'm just gonna use the mailbox or whatever. I want to clear it out like quick because I know that I'll forget. Come on, blood. Blood, blood, blood. Oh, gotta get you. So I think I messed up my rhythm because I used my fan of shields and then it ended up killing more ads than I wanted it to. Whoops. My bad. So yeah, I went to the correct side this time. Getting better. Getting better. Okay, so that's a problem. I think my lightsmith talent just destroyed that dude. Do I need a last boss Tazvesh lockouts? I already have them out. Yeah, I am good. Thank you though. Yeah, I got lucky for that one too. Whew. Okay, how is he? Something's killing him too fast, or something's one-shotting him. I think it's a. I think it might be a holy shield proc. Ah well. Is the spawn definitely only nerfed on heroic? Yes. Has someone problem with DK Riders on that boss? Yeah, I think I'll just need to be careful. Oh, I can't mount here either. Lame. I mean, I'm outside. Unless it's an illusion. Trying to think, do I have any other possible vendor? No other vendor mounts on this character. Now, how long is it going to be until they give us a hookup and let us spawn an NPC to sell stuff? It's going to happen. Someday. Someday it'll happen. Maybe not today, but sometime soon. Niels, hey, what's up? Had to unequip my durable belt because the procs kill the mobs on Deathwing's back. Oh yeah, that too. Well, this character isn't using any, but inevitable, incredible. We have a pet that spawns a vendor, right? The ethereal pet. Nothing that I don't think you can sell to that one. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think it buys things. Let me double check. Something ethereal trader or something. Soul trader. This dude. Yep. Doesn't buy anything. Bastard. Okay. Let's see. What do we get? We get... I got one, but not the other one. Woohoo! Okay, so someone's got to go. Sorry, Boots. Yeah, I got one. Boo-boo-boo. Yeah. Okay. So just 10. Oh. Oh, that's the more rare one? Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. That means the other one's never going to drop. I'm fucked. Yeah, I think I just need to buy one now. So. And. Oh, man. All right. One down, two to go, baby. Many squats ahead. Okay. I said it took half a year for my WoW to boot up. Now it doesn't even show up on my task manager anymore. Small indie company much. That seems weird. If it took... I mean, that seems like a unique problem. If it took that long for WoW to boot up, and now it's not showing up on your task manager, that sounds... doesn't... I'm not going to look at WoW first. I'd look at your computer and see if there's anything weird going on there. You spent $90 for the auction house mount. I'm sure paying $50 for a spawn vendor NPC that is not amount would sell. I think it might, but I'm sure people would get it. I don't know if I would though. Yeah, right. I'd probably get it. I'm a punk. You consider it? I think I still have gold. I made a decent chunk of gold back, chilling in the auction, not, doing some flips and stuff. During your squat journey, I have my PC in my gym. And I do 5 weighted squats, 5 pull-ups, and an incline bench for 5 reps every time I fail. You're not alone in this misery. It's not misery, dude. It feels good. It feels good knowing that you're doing a little bit, a little something for your body. Nothing crazy. I have G's on most of my engineers, so that's why I may not get it. Yeah, that's my big thing. I have my main. All these alts, slaves to the master. They're serfs. They're like nothing. So do I need that kind of convenience? If I happen to have the gold on me, I'll do it. But not before that. Because I already have plenty of conveniences between being able to okay, let me open my mailbox and get all the stuff out, and then, get on another mount and then sell it all. So that's super nice. So I started betting and just sitting here, GG. Right on, dude. And it's 10:01. Any news? Nope. Am I still doing Dragon Soul? Yep. I mean, I only just started doing it today. Like, you know, dedicated running through it. Especially a lot of people are having issues. I updated my graphics drivers might have helped. That's a weird problem though, for it to take that long to load and all that stuff. Like usually with problems, like I go to the usual suspects. I'd look first at like your RAM and all that. If it's been a long time since you've done a reinstall, you know, consider doing that. You know, just back up all your stuff. Did I just see you auto sell vendor trash? Yeah, I think I did. I tend to do that. Done with Dragon Soul? Nice. I am not. Making a lot of gold with MC farming and BFA raids. So you can ever just earn some BFA raids per character. I mean, the MC farming is just like, nah. Old War is not bad because some for engineers at least, because Old War you can skin some of those dudes for the Eternals, and some of those still go for like okay gold. So that's not bad. Like just being out and about doing stuff. The raw gold period, it's good. Yeah, that's why I'm recommending to folks like, hey, if you want to, you know, even if you're not interested in collections, you might have a good time doing gold making with this event. You know, because it's a pretty decent way of making gold, at least right now. You know, later on that might change, but or once the event is over, then you can go back to like your regular routines. You meant dark iron ore bar and sulfur and ingots and blood of the mat. Oh, it's still selling those mats. Got it. Only got Ravenlord so far and lots of trans. Oh yeah, I need to point out which one. So what was that mountain called? Blazing Drake, right? Blazing Drake. And I got 4. Woo! I know how leader tricks that auto sells trash, auto repairs, auto accept reses, and release spirit and BGs. Yep. The one that I use specifically though is called Vendor, because it'll auto sell whatever I tell it to. You know, I can tell it to auto sell stuff. I can, or to destroy things. So like I loot all these things, and then I can mount here, right? Okay, I can mount here at least. That would have sucked. And then all that stuff will just like go. So look at that, 135 gold. Woo! Money, money, money. Yeah, so I have it set to sell anything that is under a certain item level. That's it. Nice and easy. Apparently the long boot up and not starting is an IP check bug on Blizzard's end. Few post about it in the EU. Took 5 minutes to boot. I may have pressed it a few times. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Because if I encountered something like that, my first thought would be to check it against to check my connection or check my ISP to see if there's any issues or whatever. Oh, right, warrior. Ha 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 ha. I don't have judgment. But I do need to, like, throw something. So, I need a rain, like, something, throw a weapon, or... Actually, I don't think I need something like that, but... A heroic throw. There we go. That's what I want. There's a bug where game runs a new client each time you click play, but you can't see them. Multiple while you see in Task Manager, scan and repair should fix it. As a patch, didn't get applied right. My privilege must be strong. I've never seen I haven't had a problem like that. I mean, I'll take your word for it. So. That's the challenge that comes from compatibility testing, because you need to replicate so many different like environments. You need to simulate internet connections, real world connections, so many variables, and so there's like all sorts of like different automation testing you can set up for that. But even that's not perfect. Did I get everything? No. Foundations of Courage. Oh. I wonder if I have that recipe. Never seen my save instances this long. Did I just put it next to her? Yes, I did. Yeah. That's a good observation, Jared. Alright, so I just want to have that there so I can easily like throw stuff. New teaser trailer? Ooh, a trailer. Hold on. No, not that one. Yeah, where's this preview or trailer y'all talking about? Ah, a 1 minute long trailer. Good enough for me. Oh. I'll let the RP play, whatever, no big deal. Volume.
Dimensius's power grows stronger every moment, Locust Walker. Your mysterious ally's information has proven quite valuable in this fight. It's time we were introduced.
But Illyria, we've already met.
No! We need her!
I see you haven't changed at all.
You have joined forces with her! Have you lost your mind?
We
like
are
this
desperate. If Dimensius is revived, then all worlds will be devoured.
You broke my dark heart, Illyria. Without it, I cannot prevent Dimensius's return. At least, not on my own.
This is madness! We cannot trust her!
I'm not asking you to trust her. I'm asking you to trust me.
Nah, bro. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, so they just like let that one, they just let that one go, huh? All right. Cool. Now there's just a quick story trailer. Just a quick reveal, like, oh my god. Then again, the way that comes off, it's like, do normal people who aren't keeping track, do they know what's going on yet? Because they're like Dementias, huh? Maybe a rival to lover story. Arrgh. Alright. I gotta stop looting. These, yeah, my inventory is like in such danger. Actually, so I'll start this RP. And then I'll go... I don't think I can mount here, can I? No. I'll go downstairs and then I'll sell stuff. Then come back. The Gigusa Munzel's feet? Oh, I didn't notice. $450 gold. Not bad. Hey, I cleaned some of it up. Some of it. Just a little of it. I'm assuming the video will be played in like the first few quests of the new zone. That is correct. She's going to be the 4th Windrunner. Holla. She's going to take off her mask. Sylvanas. Dun dun dun. Alright. Mount boss. Let's go. Let's do it. What's the cooldown on heroic throw? 1 second? Cool. She takes off the mask and it's just the jailer's head. Boom. Surprise! Nah, Xal'ata's gonna douse herself in water. All the paint's gonna come off. It's fucking Kael'thas. I don't know if you can do anything with Epic Games, but Backpack Hero is a free game you can claim until Thursday. I don't think I have the Epic Games client installed on this computer yet. Xal'ata is artist in disguise. It's the secret child that Arthas and Jaina had before everything went down. Surprise! You're thinking Kael'thas too? Yeah. Definitely plausible. Definitely plausible. Oh, I thought I hit the dude. Yo. Tell they already spoiled it for you? Oh, the whole Xal'ata thing? Oh, that sucks. I mean, I wasn't trying to hide it, but I just haven't been saying anything, so... Anyone got in the Gul'dan mount? Lol, I am at 0 of 75 tries. Which is like a 2% chance I haven't seen. That sucks, dude. Oh, he's saying that she's a Windrunner. And had no word from Risa. Just forgotten. Call it what you want, but I decided to put 2 short races in the middle of 2 tall races in 1 war camp, so I'm trying... Wait, what? I don't know what to call that. A sandwich? You're trying not to cry. Risa who? Oh, no. She's the cute one. She's got blue eyes, so... Vrisa's still mourning. Good God. Come on, Horde and Alliance mostly got over the whole damn war. And you're still mourning, shit, what's his name? Ronin. Dude, she needs to, like, go to the Shadowlands and, like, find his ass. See if he hasn't been processed already. Just give him a visit, find some closure. And what are we doing? I think I'm doing squats. I am doing squats, yep. Alright. Oof. Ow. Where would Ronan go? You know, what kind of afterlife would he go to? To me, he always came off as like a player. Like he should be going to like fucking the harem. You know, the harem afterlife, where he could just, you know, mass fornication. Here's your reward, dude. This isn't the collector event, this is the Buns of Steel event. Yeah. Well, right now it's not steel, it's pain. It says asses of fire. Okay, that sounds awful, but it's also kind of true. Ooh. Try to... Oh my god. We're okay. We're okay, guys. Ooh. That was the Terrence and Phillip movie? Oh yeah. Wait, they had a whole movie? No way. Not a whole movie. I thought that was like a... I thought that was a plot point in a South Park movie or something. Okay, okay, it was part of the plot point. Okay. I thought they actually did something. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. Down to Tazavesh, Zazine, whatever that is, and Nyaloka. I thought the South Park movie was fun. I wonder how it aged. I don't remember too much of it. Oh, I don't even have an HP bar for the ship, huh? Like, can the ship just not die anymore? I have a feeling it just can't die. Interesting. Never played Stick of Truth? No. I worked on it, but I never played it. No, I don't think I worked on it. I think I was just assigned to work on it. Alright. Oh, dude, I gotta stop looting again. God damn it, Saul. Alright. Wasn't there like a second one too? Or a second RPG? Okay, why is it that I do one heroic throw and then all the ads die? Like, this doesn't do, like, any cleave damage, right? Weapon might have a proc. Oh, you know, that might be true, too. But that's just me doing a heroic throw, specifically. Oh, yeah, I gotta hit the thing. What hero spec? The lightning one. Oh, am I like randomly hitting lightning with... Yeah. Am I hitting these with lightning randomly? Oh, the belt to the ring equipped. Oh, I think that is like that is damage stuff. Okay, that might be it too. Because I know like the wind one, like that's like barely visible. I don't think this guy has the delve belt though. Yeah, no delve belt. The delve belt follows the rule of red equals dead. I mean, if TD hits him, I'll know. Other stuff, not so much. I don't do the auto attacks, even on casters, well until the last ligament, then I mash the keyboard in spite. Rage out, buddy. All right, that's all the news, right? Yup. Oh, I didn't notice this. This might be new. There's like a cool new infographic-y thing. Mm-hmm. That'll be useful. Yeah, this will be very useful, actually. Cool. It's like every time they do a new infographic, it's like they I don't know if they're iterating or if they're just like, hey, let's just try something different. They keep iterating on a different design of how they want to organize the season milestones and stuff. Last night's raid already exhausted me. Boop. You got 5 life binders. Damn. Big money. So that's what I need. I need the life binders handmaiden. I got the blazing drake, so I just get this one. Come on, big money. Fuck yeah! I got the other one, baby. Yeah. Where is it? Live binders thing. Nice. Cool. Which means no squats. Yeah. So now I just have the old Traxian one to go. All right. So can I mount here? No, cannot mount here. Let's get out of here. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. My ass gets a break. So yeah, don't have to. So now it's gonna be quick. Now I just have to do up to Ultraxian. Like that's it. So Ultraxian Mountain drops more. I've seen a couple of this events already. Nice. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's hope for the best. This guy should be good enough too. Yeah, I still need experiment. But hey, doing pretty good. Let me add to the list. 5 mounts earned so far. Where am I? Fuck. Okay, Caverns of Time. There it is. Caverns of Time. You got 3 Handmaidens, 1 for Retraction, and 0 for Blazing Drake. I'm farming distance to BFA to get the Emerald Drake. Good luck, dude. Thankfully, you can farm Retraction in Raid Finder. Oh, yeah, I can, huh? That's actually a good idea. So, and Ultraxion is the first fight. But then that's going to add to my instance count. So I don't know if I want to do that. Actually, here's what I'll do. I will do, you know, actually, if I do it consecutive, I think the time that it takes, I'm sure it doesn't drop in. Okay, let me look at the loot table. That'll probably solve it for me. So, raids, cataclysm, dragon thing, all tracks a dude. So, mount 10 normal. Okay, I don't see it in Raid Finder. Nope. Well, it's not on the loot table at least, but it is in normal and heroic and whatever, so. But we're doing heroic. Okay, so no plan. we're not going to go through with that plan. We'll go back to the original routine. I'm in a time walking thing. You son of a bitch. Okay, never mind this guy. Fuck this guy. Screw you and your time walking doo-doo shit. I don't want to waste time on him. No, not the lockout. It's Chromie time shit. I guess I still had it on. So I know I can leave it, but I don't want to bother with it. This guy. I'd have to go all the way back to Stormwind and fly over to the thing. And yeah, that's no. I'm good. I'm crossing my fingers here, and I'm hoping that before I get to that guy, I'll get them out. So, worst comes to worst, I go back, but I think I'm okay. Let's see, you got Rivendare's Charger, Invincible, Black War Mammoth, Blue Drake, Handmaiden, Astral Cloud Serpent, and Iron Hoof, Destroy R. Nice. So let me see if I have all this in my head. So new zone stuff, ecological succession. This one I need to look into the most, because it's like this. It feels less like a feature or activity. It just seems like quests. So I need to look into that one a lot. Dungeon story, Reishi Raps. This I need to look in a little bit too. I think I know everything about the Delve. And then the season officially starting. Okay. Cool. I just need to get more details down of what's going on, start looking into all that. Alright, there's a big change doing Chromie time, so. Have I listened to audiobook? I have not yet. I'd like to. Some people have been saying that it's good, so. One person here in chat, they talked about the possibility of a new class that was alluded to. I don't know what that means, but it's got me wanting to pay attention to what's going on. Hopefully a dual wield shield wearing class that just happens to be named Paladin. Hey, that'd be cool. That'd be very neat. Heroic 25. Go. Once you listen to it, the brain cogs will tick. The brain cogs. Morning, Navalar. See what's Matson got. Matson got the Panther, Stone Drake, Charhound, Gmod, Allseer, eyeball thing. Zareth Overseer. That's the jailer mount, I believe. Tombstalker, Underout Krog, and Fellblaze Infernal. Nice. Good count, man. Good count. Okay, inventory looks nice and bad. As usual. Since I'm here, or since I'm out here, try to get rid of stuff. Oops. And we're doing a roulette, all right? And this happens to be my druid, so let's see what we get. Oh, this isn't bad, whatever I'm wearing. Oh, no, this was, this is the actual, this is the current tier stuff, I think. Okay. This is good. I like this one. Hold on. This is actually fucking cool. I totally look like one of those just like tricked out witch doctor troll dudes. Yeah. Like, this is bad, but it looks very cool. And of course with the upturned nose. He's so confident in what he's wearing. I look fantastic. Alright. Ooh. Okay, so just Ultraxian, just Ultraxian, just Ultraxian. Was just made aware of a troll's heel toenail yesterday, and I can't unsee it. It's especially prominent on Zandalot trolls. A troll's heel toenail? I guess I never noticed. Or I never noticed it as like a big deal. Take the robe off and look at your gross troll feet. Ah, so the thing in the back. Okay. It's almost like a kind of like a talon claw sort of thing. It's like a little stubby. It's like a really awful callus. That's in the back of the heel. Spell Dancer or Technomancer? Are you asking me to choose? I would most definitely go for a Technomancer over a Spell Dancer. Because dancing's for girls. No, I'm just kidding. No, Technomancer just sounds cooler. Because Technomancer, that suggests turrets and robots. And that's always cool to me. Stuck in Sanctum Hell, please someone pray for me. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Let's see, you got the Ziju Panther, Mossworn Charger, Sanctum Gloom Charger, the mount from the second boss in Antorus. So that's the, I forget what it's called. I know what you're talking about, though. Gloomhound or something like that. Looks more like a protected nail. Just feels like a nasty callus. Something to just rip through my shoes as I'm taking them on and off, which is why they're always freaking barefoot. Do trolls have opposable heel thumbs? I don't know. It's hard to capture that perspective as a, 10-toed normie. Oh, Antoine Charhound. Okay, that's what it's called. I think I got that wrong. What that heel nail do? Axe kick. That's what that did. Just like, what? And you're done. Very useful in a gang fight. When you really want to kick them when they're down, just axe kick right to the ground. They're done. They call them bitch kickers. Like steel toed, but on the heel instead. Do you live in California? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. In unrelated troll news, I had a dream last night that I got vengeance off Mythic Sylvanas, which I think means I've been farming too much lol. I think so. That's pretty... it's pretty bad. Or if it's like... if you were dreaming about it, but you don't actually have it, that's like... that's kind of torture, dude. That sucks. And I don't know how these guys are insta-dying. Oh, I think they're all getting hit by Sunfire. Or something. Yeah, these guys are just getting mowed down. Woo. You don't have it yet. Yeah, that's I feel for you. Inventory is full now. It could be a sign, yeah. Shadow Fiend, thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, Valor Stones. Okay, so the moment I leave and then come back, like your little, it's, I lose a few seconds, but I'm able to like go there, sell stuff, come back, and then I can talk to Thrall to start the next part of the event. Got the blue Proto Drake the other day though, so I'm up to 4 mounts. The Reigns of the Blazing Drake dropped off Deathwing 2, but I already had that one. Oh, bummer. I need to stretch my calves. Ooh. No, that's not doing it. I gotta take off my shoes. Oh. If you guys don't do it often, oh man, stretching your calves feels so fucking good. Oh. It's a very good stretch. All right, monsters, let's go. And on this dude, I'm super cheap with my 45-yard range. Yeah. Feed stream. Tis the season, yo. Tis the season. Someday we're gonna fight Zaltap, and then like it's gonna be like a madness and spine and madness. But first part is gonna be your feet. And they'll be invincible. Or maybe it won't be that. tongue-in-cheek, you know? But what would be really awesome is if there is like some move that she has or some ability where she just does like a flying drop kick. Do, run, bam, both feet planted on the face. What is the worst raid to farm for a collector's bounty? My opinion would be Hydral. Hydral sucks, dude. Yeah, we'll be able to loot her feet and use them as a trinket. Or the Mythic Plus. It'll be the mount. It'll be the mount. You just have her feet, that's it, and then you move fast. And then you run fast. Nothing else happens. Your feet just change color. Or they just change to whatever her model is. Dark Lady, hey, what's up, Kira? You had to come in when we were talking about the whole feet shit, huh? Good God, man. Embarrassing. Did I say Hydral? Yeah, I said Hydral. Hydral sucks for the farm. Because it's like you're waiting for waves over and over again. And you die. You just suffer doing it. There's one piece of gear that I want to get for Transmog. I forgot what it was, but it drops off the first boss. I still haven't gotten around to it because it's like, oh god, I gotta go there and get it. But I have all these characters here, so I might do that next. You know, just going for like a certain Transmog appearance. Is there a mountain Hydral? No, but I'd be going for Transmog purposes. All right, what do we get? I don't think we got it. What is it called again? Experiment 12B, right? Or something like that? Yeah, I didn't get it. Oh, God. Oh, 7. Ooh. I'm gonna be so fucked up tomorrow, man. Ooh, boy. So that's how I have a toe ticker ability, and she'll have a sanity-like bar called Willpower that'll rapidly drain. She'll be undefeatable. It's not bad. There's gonna be a thing. That would be awesome to see, like an achievement called Undefeatable, where you got to do it's like an immortal achievement or something like that. I would nod my head and be like, well done. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And it's all thanks to Brave Pit. They thought of it. I commend Soul for turning the game into exercise. No chance in hell I'm doing that. My last farm would have killed me. Well, like I said, like you can turn it into whatever you want it to be, you know? Like if you want to make it into like hey, let me go up and down the stairs, or let me like do some calf raises, or do some curls, or just get up and take a quick lap down the hallway or something like that. You know, it can be whatever you want. But I think it's a fun thing to suggest. $75 runs, but hey, a green toilet. Now, hey, nice. I mean, the thing is you space it out, you know? So if you did 75 runs, that's 750 squats, but that's spaced out between each attempt. And it's not like you're... I mean, you didn't do it all in one day, did you? That would be rough. Dr. Doom afoot a dive. This will be one to market. Oh god. So would that be like an ability? A feat ability? Did in 2 to 4 days? That's not so bad. I mean, it's a lot, especially if you're not used to doing squats, or you know, if you haven't been working your muscles lately. It'll fuck you up. Attempt number 44 for the green toilet since reset. Ah, good luck, dude. Good luck. Yeah, I'm holding off on the red toilet for now, because I wanted to get like some of this stuff. I'm still really wary though. It's like is, you know, the things that we don't get from here, from Legion stuff, is it going to all be like readily available in the upcoming Legion remix? I'm still kind of like, you know, if you have the time, get Legion stuff too. Might as well. I guess more than anything, I wouldn't count on, you know, 100%. Oh, you know, it's definitely going to be purchasable during the remix. I don't want people to come at this feeling too overconfident, because that might bite you in the ass. But you're going to blame Blizzard anyway. But, so, I've been doing 10 push-ups after every failed attempt. I'm pretty sure I can bench 225 now. Okay, now that's tough. I mean, I'm only on hardwood floor, so I can't really, yeah, I need a better surface if I'm going to be doing push-ups. But I could do with that too. But squats are easy to see for stream. Push-ups, I need a new camera for that. If I want to do it, if I want to at least provide proof that I'm doing push-ups. But I'll probably fuck myself up too. Guys, I can't even put my arms on the desk anymore to play. I'm done. Oh, I have some other stuff. Where's my Buddhasaur? Nope. Hey, look, the chest actually works. Yay! I'm taking the risk that everything will be purchasable in the remix, besides anything I get during this event is stuff that I don't have to buy in the Legion remix. Yeah. The one thing that I am definitely counting on is, you know, they're going to have some unique stuff to go for that'll involve taking care of big milestone achievements. So I could see that happening. Just like how they did for the MOP remix. I think that's like a good first step for when you first dive in, is to do like the unique achievements that get you like those special appearances that are only available for the remix, and then go from there. You spread out what you do. One time do squats, then do push-ups, and then sit-ups. I need a better surface though, because I only have the hardwood floor here. I don't want to do sit-ups on something like that. It's just I won't do squats at the gym, that's for sure. Yeah, here on stream I'll do like certain things, but then I'll do other stuff elsewhere too. And the Alpha Remix, they had all the mounts plus special recolors, so I'm pretty sure they'll at least have the dungeons and raid mounts available. Yeah, I mean, notice that like one thing that they didn't have readily available were weapons. That was like a big PETA, and people were pretty upset over that because everything else was just purchasable. But then these weren't, so people were like still slamming stuff. At the same time though, like it gave people a reason to go into these instances still, as opposed to like going in solo. You know, people kind of created a social element out of it by developing add-ons that like help to facilitate trades. Like, hey, I see that you have this. Can I have? And all that. So it's a little obnoxious, but oh well. Congrats on getting 5, so thank you. Yay. He just got the King's Rest Raptor. Grats. Grats to Zori. Exactly that, can't give everything away. Yeah. So I'm wondering, since there are no weapons, really, that drop, are they going to provide, like, you know, artifact appearances, or is it going to be like a lot of armor sets won't drop? Armor recolors won't just be purchasable, they just have to drop from like raids or whatever? I don't know. Whoop. Okay, so... Oh, right, this guy only has 60 bank slots. That's alright. This is the fresh earthen. Alright. Weapons will be the club. Good chance of that, yeah. You know, it'd be easy enough to, you know, instead of the cloak, it's just going to be the weapon, and then when you change your spec, it just automatically changes to whatever artifact weapon it is. Could be as easy as that. Or maybe you will have all 3 artifact weapons, but you just get them easily. You know, there's no artifact questline that you're forced to do, and then you could just, and then all of them just share item level as it powers up. Could be that easy. Got shark bait in 4 tries. Nice. Is that mythic only? That because that's the freehold mount, right? Give me an artifact weapon recolor. Could be that too. Yeah. But which one? You know. Obviously, people are like frothing at the mouth over the idea of getting the Mage Tower colors back. Yes, mythic only, so 1 a week. Oh, are you only running 1 character as well, Frosty? Yeah, because that'll limit you too. 10 of this event and 200 overall. 200? 200 mounts? Damn. It's a lot of mounts. 4 characters a week. Cool. Yeah, I've just been doing like the 1 at a time, blasting like, you know, super targeted spots. Crossing my fingers that I get this mount before I'm done here, so that way I can move on and go to the... well, actually, even if I do finish and I don't get the mount, I'm gonna head over to Hyjal and like try to get the transmog thing that I want. Oh, 200 tries. Ooh. That sucks. Things that it's Legion, the weapons are sorted as it's the main selling point of the expansion. Was it? Was it the artifact weapons that were the main selling point? I know it was a big deal. I'd say it was like the whole class celebration that was the big selling point, but no, I see what you mean too, Peter. And then like later, it was like the class mounts. That was like a big draw. But it didn't take long to be like, okay, the main draw of this expansion is the Order Hall mission table. That Order Hall money was good, man. It was really good. Henna's already just got invincible after 9 years. Yay! Congrats to Blue Frog. Blue Fog, not Frog, but Fog. Legendaries were a big deal too, but the RNG was bad. I mean, that was some of the worst. That was some of the worst. BFA didn't help at all with that, really. Oh. Yeah, BFA didn't help with that. And it was also compounded with BFA's... You know, they had that sort of approach of, hey, let's make people do things they don't want to do. You know, let's force you guys to, like, do these certain activities in order to get rewards that you actually want. You know, notice that these days, you know, the whole borrowed power era, like, that's gone, and there's like all sorts of ways for you to get gear. So it's more like do what you want, but just do something for rewards. BFA though, that was okay, you got to do these activities. Same thing with Shadowlands too. It's like, hey, you got to do Torghast. That's the only way you can power this thing up. And not everyone appreciated that. Got the Blazing Drake yesterday, and I totally stopped running this one. Next, I'm focused on the Fell Steel Annihilator. That is Archimon mount, I believe. Good luck with that. You need Sharkbait, the Jailer one, and the Nihilith one. And good afternoon to Zoinks. Zoinks the fuck is probably not what you're trying to say. A lot of the artifact class all stuff takes you out of Legion zones. Wonder how it'll be done if Remix doesn't let you leave the expansion areas. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't really bother to. Well, I'm sure they'll still have you do like the quest lines and everything. But yeah, that will be kind of odd because for the most part, like for the mob remix, you couldn't leave Pandaria. You were just stuck there. So maybe they won't do, you know, there's a non-zero chance they might not do the class hall quest lines and stuff. They'll just have to do other stuff instead. TF was for Team Fortress. Ah, got it. Am I focusing on one mount at a time or running everything on each character? I'm doing one mount at a time. So right now I'm focused on Experiment 12B from all tracks. I believe you made about 300,000 selling enchanted elementium bars. Nice. Nice, dude. They may change them to be like just one scenario per weapon, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if it's like the cloak, you got it right away. Right? Like, I don't know how I would feel. Like, how would you guys feel if, you know, people who have done the remix, you start the Legion remix, and it's like, all right, cool, here's what you do first, the artifact questline. That would feel, I'd feel like I don't have like a good momentum if I had to do the artifact and class hall quest lines and all that stuff again. That would feel like such a chore. Like, I just want to go out and start destroying shit immediately. So what would or could or should I skip? Or what should just be like super abridged? Like, dude, just give it to me. And what do we get? We get... Nope, not that one. And we get squats. All right. Three. Oh gosh. You know, here's what I could see. I could see them putting the quest in, the artifact quest line in, and leaving it there, but you don't have to do it. That's what I could see. Inventory was full, you might have gotten it. I'm pretty sure I didn't see it, but I'll go back in again. Can't go that low yet, but over time my needs will go stronger. Yeah, that's the whole point. You know, just... You don't have to do 10. You can do 5, you could do 1, you know? You're not used to it. No problem. Okay, so we'll hearth out of here. Maybe as a pseudo feat of strength. No, I think it might just be like you know, for the mop remix, like you needed to do like if you completed the escalation campaign, then you got the ability to upgrade something. I forget exactly how it all worked. It had something to do with trinkets, I think. Like you got more trinket slots, so that way you can put item level in there. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, I think that would be it. You know, they can have like the class hall quest lines, all that stuff can still be in there, but you don't have to do it. But you'll be incentivized to do it because there's gonna be achievements behind it anyway. That's how I'm looking at it so far. And yeah, no mount, right? Yeah. 3 mounts today. You got Life Binders, Marrowfangs, Reigns, and just now Fellblaze Infernal. Nice. Toilet. Bad thing is I have my characters can't do the 9 Lothar raid and mop because of phasing issues. I would have to do a little bit of the neck chain to BFA. Really? I Well, I haven't tried taking ult into Nyalotha yet, but I thought they could just go. I thought, at least. All right, 11:02. Let's double check if there's any more news stuff. Nope. Okay. We do the starting event in the Broken Shore. Yeah, it could be that too. Maybe that'll be a thing. Part of one of the small requirements to get whatever those milestones are. But just like the mob, how the mob remix started, I would expect something pretty simple like, hey, defeat these infinite dudes that are like causing some shenanigans. Blast them, and then boom, the Broken Isles are just open to you. And then do whatever quest line you want, patch thing, whatever. You got the raptor? Nice. Congrats, Lee. So alts can go into Nyalotha and Oldham, but when it's mob, there are phase initiates. Yeah, I'm wondering, can you just talk to the Bronze Dragon person by, who is that, Lore Walker Cho's place, and then change it to the phase you want to? I don't know if that would, I figured that would work. But I don't know. Whoop. Give me a ride. He's in there until you start the chain. Got it. Well, bummer. Wait till next week, I guess. Sucks. See, GC Smith got Mythic Sylvanas and the ZG Raptor, and got Felsteel Annihilated this week. Nice. Okay, this thing flies way too way slower than I thought. I thought I could be patient. Alrighty. Heroic 25. Inventory's not great. Let's go. And you just got it. Yay, grats, dude. Yeah, I never unlocked the skip for Nyalotha, so I'm probably not gonna bother with it during this event. I'll focus on other things. Anything else feels shitty. Or I can pay attention to other stuff. Ooh, a lot of gauntlets. What was my mount? Yes. Oh, I have mail too. Okay, not much. Okay, no mail. Never mind. I lied. Got a Naris's Charger. Nice. Grats, dude. I don't know if I'm going to bother, going for it, unless I just by coincidence if I happen to be in the area. Otherwise, I've just been hoping that it would drop from when I do raids with the guild. That's about it. That, and now that we've seen, you know, how the event works, I'm just gonna be like, I'll wait till next year. You know, since all the previous years' rewards drop as well, it's not really something that I'm sweating over. That's my cope. I gotta wrangle my disappointment there. Oh, if it's in the trading post, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to, you know, y'all know me. Like, mounts aren't my thing. I'm not going to spend stuff. Like, the last mount that I bought from the trading post was the surfboard. Because I'm like, okay, this is cool. This is a neat model. I want this one, so I got it. No regrets. But since then, I'm like, I'm good. That's, you know, these mounts are kind of expensive. Farming the crap out of the goblin not getting tier is one of my biggest regrets. Ah, got it. I mean, so I'm getting conflicting reports. Like, some folks here in chat, they're saying that it does drop. Other posts and social media things are saying that it doesn't. So I don't know what is, I don't know what the truth is. Got the green horse for the adventure guide today. Didn't realize it wasn't a flying. Oh, it doesn't fly. Oh, bummer. So it's just like the Shadowland Gloom Charger mounts, the ones that just don't fly, right? Wowhead said it does, and I trust Wowhead. Cool. Then I won't take any blame. Are there easy AoE buttons for Shadow Priest? Like readily available? Because I think all I have is like Shadow Crash, and that's it. Outside of Halo? Oh yeah, Halo. Oh, there's that. I think I have Halo. Halo. Is that my bars anywhere? I'll put it wherever. What's that shirt that I have on? This one right here? It's a housing shirt. Where's my thing? So, right there. Yeah. No, so you know how nerdy I am. So I made the shirt. And I rushed it over. I made the shirt, I rushed it over before I went to Boston. So then so when I went to Boston, I think I had the shirt visible when I was at the Boston office. And then shortly after, like I was wearing it in like videos where I'm talking about like the housing and all that stuff. Straight up, Blizzard staff, they reached out and they were like, "Hey, dude, like, where'd you get the shirt?" I'm like, "Oh, I made it. Like, I'm selling it on my store." It's like, dude, give us a link to the store. Like, oh shit, that's dope. So like, there's at least a handful of Blizzard staff that picked this up, which is hella cool. Yeah, when you buy stuff from the store, like they leave, you can leave like a little comment, and one of them was like, "Lol, you made merch before we did, ha ha ha." I was very amused by that. I was very amused. I'm gonna do a Raid Finder Janikil and then take a break. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Okay, I gotta stop looting so much, man. Fuck. Thundos, hey, what's up, dude? And thank you for subbing, by the way. I know I couldn't hear anything, but then I can't sing the song? Sing what song? Oh yeah, Holy Nova. I totally forgot about that spell. Right. Right. Can I use it as Shadow? I think I can. No, I can't. Oh. So I will change specs. Mount count update. Still 5. But shown right there. Yeah. Okay, so this spec has it. Yay. 1. Yeah. Wow. Wow. I can't use it? Oh, I can? Oh, I guess I missed it then. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a talent. Well, it's all good. Then again, do I have... Shit. Where's Shadow Word Pain? There we go. That'll do. Yay. Ooh. How many do I have total? Right up there. That is my total. Come on, 12B. The way you AU and Priest is you have the mob Shadow Crash to spread the dot and then Devouring Plague. I mean, Devouring Plague is still single target though, right? Like it'll still hit just like the one dude. But then Shadow Crash will just get you a crap ton of insanity. Like hella fast, if I recall. Well, 10 ults down and no chain amount, so it's time for the lesson gods. What is the lesson gods? Lesser gods. Oh, got it. If we're good, we're good. Okay. All right. You got the mount? Nice. That means I'm not. Thanks for stealing the mount from me, Anne. I was just messing. Mount Grind is killing my soul. Nothing drops. Hey, you're getting gold, though. You know, there's something. Years of effort, but I finally picked up Baron Rivender's mount. Nice. Congrats, dude. Well, it gives me faith that it drops it all. So, there's that. Okay, I got 40-something minutes left. Still have a good number of characters to go. Glad you're active for this event. Is there anyone among here Anyone among y'all who like who resub just because of this event? I don't think there's a lot of people that did it, but I'm sure there are some people who are like, "Oh, I'm gonna hop back in for this." All right, this time I'm gonna shift click and look. So there it is. Ooh, and good luck. Fuck yeah. Ugh. Goodbye, Dragon Soul. Get the fuck out of here. Woo! And I'll loot the rest, boo. Yeah. Okay, my inventory's full. I'm out of here, baby. Actually, no, I'm not. Because I'm going to Hyjal now. Still though. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so we got another one. And no squats this time. Yeah. Alright. So we're at 6 mounts so far. 12B. Alright. Okay, so we're on a bit of a mount break, and we're gonna go for transmog. So let me double check what it is that I'm actually trying to get here. I have all 3 Dragon Soul mounts now. Boo boo boo. So no victory squats? No, man, I'm sore as fuck. These squats are. This is rough, man. This is rough. I will do squats if the transmog doesn't drop, though. I just want to double check what it is that I am trying to get, though. So raids, TVC, Hyjal, rage. Really, it's just wrists that I'm fucking trying to get. God, shit. 2 wrists, actually. For real? Damn. Let me double check. Appearances, sets. Boom, boom. No, I think that is it. Yep. Well, I'm here. So. And there's no way out. Uh-oh. Shit. Wait, how do I get out? Okay, I know one way to get out. Gmod and Raid Finder is so boring, lol. But all that gold, dude. So I guess I know how to get the spins off. Right on. What's my graphics card? I'm currently running off of 4080. 4080 Super, actually. I don't know what the difference is, but. What's up, Viking? Took 42 runs for Invincible, but you got it! Hey! How many people will quit the game once they get their wanted mount from this event? That's a good question. Like I was saying the other day, or yesterday, you know, once you get your thing, the thing that you've been wanting forever, like, now what? Now what do you do? What do you hunt for? You know? Maybe for some, housing will be like the next frontier. Maybe not for others, you know? And for the people who aren't into the housing, well, they're not people anyway, so who cares about that, right? Whatever, man. All right, off to Hyjal. Oh, I'm sorry, Yijal. The H is silent, for those who don't know that. Already got more gold than I can ever spend. That's why I didn't get the mount during BFA. Wait, are you referring to the Brutosaur? Or YouTube videos, you recommended something for mounts. I remember if it was a website or an add-on. It was a website, maybe. If you're talking about more recently, Alex, it was Simple Armory. You go to simplearmory.com and then there's a mount planner. Okay, what do I do again? I think I talked to Jaina somewhere. There you are. Hey, girl. Anything special for Major or just Mog? Just Mog. So there are 2 wrists that I want, which means 2 possible drops, which means 20 squats per fail. Fuck! No Jima, I just did nothing but sell epics in the auction house during BFA. No rating, no PvP, no nothing, only crafting and selling. Oh, wow. You know, BFA wasn't a big money maker for me. Apart from, I think, glyphs. But yeah, it wasn't as successful. There were some good glyphs, but not too many. I was still going through like my old inventory. I don't call it mount route planner. You can put the route in the game with TomTom, it'll direct you. Ah, that's cool. I believe it kind of borrows a bit off of the Simple Armory planner, right? Farm waterways for raw gold near the end of the BFA. Yeah, that's not bad either. You know, at one point the gold was just good from raids, and then like level squishes and stuff like that mess with stuff. So this is the place I was dreading coming to, because it's just this. I mean, it's cool because it's like, okay, I could just like kind of like sit here and chat with you guys and like do whatever, but it still sucks. Going for Mimron's head, now on your 17th run. Now that's a rough one. Doing all of Old War, it's not long, but it's long, you know? There's no skips, there's a lot of walking and all that. You copy the planner from the browser and attach it to the add-on in game. Ah. Yeah, for the folks who are like using one character and they're like roaming the planet, it's a you know, tools like that are a good method. I just need Notepad and a reminder. You know, because once I have like the one instance in mind, you know, a few hours and I'm like just stuck doing like this one spot. So move your character forward towards the mob spawn, it's faster to clear. Oh right, because they just come, because they'll actually just move on to the next wave, right? Yeah. So we're okay all the way here. Good tip. Good tip. You. Gimme. That's not it. I got one of them. Yes. Can I mount? Yes, I can. So I think I'm just doing 10, right? Blessed Adamantite Bracers, all right? Let me double check here. So I just need Furious Shackles now. And we're doing 10. This camp works just running to the spawn, not at the orc camp. Oh, I just need the first boss. So, just this one boss. So hopefully this won't take long. But why squats? Why not? I could do push-ups, I could do curls or whatnot. This is just easy. Kind of fast to do. Alright, so I'm done here next. I'd hurt myself doing like burpees or whatever. Maybe someday I'll like move up to that, but at least not with this floor. I need like softer floor. I need a gym floor, you know? Hydral's the worst, Red. Yeah, that's why I feel fortunate that I only need to do the first boss. Still need the helmet off Archimon in there, so no thank you. I feel you. The trauma's real, but this is the best opportunity to do it. You know, because you get like double the drops. Alright, so I'll run right in next time. Inspired me to adopt the squat and curls between fails. Right on, dude. And how come there's no exit here? Here, let me start the exit process, but then I'll try to find my way out. Well, thankfully I won't be coming back in here for a while, but yeah, I wonder where the way out is. You know, it would be a motivating event. It'd be an event where, you know, it's like squats or what, or instead of, if the thing doesn't drop, instead of squats, I'll eat like a small cup of ice cream. I would do a marathon stream. Probably have a heart attack on stream too, but you know, it's do what you got to do. Yeah, where isn't there supposed to be a portal somewhere or something like that? The whole instance bugs out. Bummer. Bummer. Oh well. That's my bad for logging out inside the instance as usual. Or chicken and waffles. Oh, so good. That would be very nice right now. Fun to detect that every mount would drop first try. Oh, I'd be sad. Hey, I'd make a video on that real quick. Alright guys, here's your tip. You know, first, you gotta pledge out loud that you're going to do this and this and this, and then watch as your luck just shoots to a bajillion for the sake of your health. That is kind of a bummer though. Okay. Oh, so Jaina's right here. So now, I'm just gonna run up on this bitch. And then I just want to try to get the aggro. Nope. Don't want to get the aggro. Okay, so these I want to run up. That way. Oh, how deep can I go, man? Okay, not that deep. Like, not all my characters are going to be able to cover this kind of ground. Maybe I should stick to the paladins, like at the start, just so it's, you know, easy. This feels good, though. Oh, so nice. Why did I never think of this tip? Is that it? Fury Shackles? I think it is. I think I got both already. Let me look again. So, Raids, Wrath, don't see Hyjal. Yeah, buddy! Okay, now I just want to go all the way in for the fuck of it. So what happens? Ooh. Never been here before. It's kind of cool. And then there's like dudes chilling here too. Come on, secret treasure. Like Martin's Fury shirt or something like that. I'm not gonna see that here. Okay, so this was much faster than I thought. Shit, what do I do now? Let's see, what can I go for? Maybe I can go for the toilet. So I think I did a bunch of, yeah, I did a bunch of Firelands already, so I don't think I can do that. Dragon Soul's done, not Stonecore, not that one. Did Karazhan. Oh yeah, I didn't. That's right. I didn't finish Firelands because like I was telling myself, okay, maybe that's a bit too fast. So I think I'll go for the toilet again. Yeah, toilet. Let's go. It's your lucky day today? It is, man. I said F it, ran a quick ICC before reset, got invincible 3 minutes before server shutdown. LOL was awesome. Nice. Nice. Congrats, dude. It's weird switching gear from a more modern rage when you kill a boss and get like 14 things to going to a molten core where double loot means 4 things. Yeah. Alright. So how many mounts did I get today? 3. All the Dragon Soul mounts. Let's go for 4, baby. I got 26 minutes. So I got, I can do a good couple runs. This guy has all the teleports. Gonna buy a lottery. You know, I think I will. I think I will. This is a good day. So I'll give it a whirl. There's some errands I need to run out of the house anyway, so this will be a good opportunity to do it. I got so much shit to do today though, man. I was lucky I got the raptor from ZG and horse from Kara on my first try. Nice. Yeah, midnight continues to elude. And I think I went through all the characters, so better luck next week, I think. All your characters done for a week in ICC again. 50 attempts for Invincible in 2 weeks and no horse. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, dude. Any other mounts you're going for? Or is that it? Oh, my friend Ash is running one of his alts, though. Oh, nice. Well, grats to them for taking all your damn luck. Congrats on the mount so far. Yesterday, I got the Gallywix mount on the Jaina raid. By the way, what is the Handmaiden mount? That is from Dragon Soul. It's my speculation. Midnight only drops between 0.01. Well, that's distressing to hear. If any, but it means the drop rate during this event is 5.0.1. Hey, gotta look at the bright side somehow. Got midnight in one quick run during breakfast before work this morning. Nice. Yeah, so my time will come, maybe. And if not, I wait for the TBC remix. Right? Surely that will come at some point. I think TBC wouldn't be a bad spot for a remix. I don't know how they would do repeatable content. It's like Super Deluxe Simon Says over in Ogrula. For anyone who remembers that event. Like they watch they add an achievement to get a sequence of like 100 or something like that. 5% is a pretty good. No, 5% is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. 100% would be even better, but in the meantime, just vibing with everyone and like kind of like just sharing this whole experience of like doing the farm and celebrating the wins and losses. That feels kind of fun, or that's been feeling fun, especially because it's not like this super high skill based sort of thing, so it invites everyone over, anyone who wants like stuff. Still have PTSD from TBC dailies. I mean, that was when it like really started, in earnest. Not just because for like rep or whatever back in vanilla days, but people wanted to go for the badge gear, so that we get whatever little bits they can, and then the rep gear also gave some decent equipment. Okay, I never have the right orientation whenever I'm wrapping up here. So it's northwest. So northwest is where I always go for the thing. What trinkets do I have? You sure you want to see what trinkets I have? I'm using Mr. Pick Me Up. I'm using an Int trinket, and I'm using a Season 1 heroic trinket as a tank. I got all three from Dragon, so I guess gotta go. But yeah, no, I think I will. I think I will. And if I win, then I will gift 10 subs. Yep. Hi everyone, this is my final stream because I'm now a multi-millionaire thanks to just me, hitting the RNG jackpot. But here's some subs for everyone, and smell you later. That's it. Am I trying all the difficulties? No, I'm only doing Mythic because I just want the red toilet. That's it. Interesting choice. Oh, it's a choice. That's yeah. I wish we get a bad luck protection event if it's going very slow so people are not stuck forever, but it's a nice event regardless. I don't think I'd be too fond if it was a bad luck protection sort of thing. I feel like it's more of a not a community effort or anything, but it just feels like this shared experience. We're all sharing the wins, the losses, and all that stuff. If it was guaranteed, or if it did have bad luck protection, I feel like that would separate people. Or not separate people, but it would kill that sense of togetherness because everyone's going to get it. You just need to do it. Why did I choose those trinkets? To maximize my healing on other people. No mounts. Super T's called this event a Gamba thing. What is a Gamba thing? Six. I got the non-mythic last week. Still need the mythic one though. Yeah, me too, man. Guess it doesn't matter who. Wow. Farming these raids for chances at mounts is essentially gambling. I mean, if you want to remove the spending money criteria, sure. You can call it gambling. I think it's just fun. no one's losing anything out of this, so. You're making money but spending time. That's the that's a ludicrous take. Remember, this is remember we're talking in the context of we're just playing video games. We are, you know, and then we're just deciding how to spend our video game time. It's whatever you want it to be, dude. You want to spend your video game time like doing erotic roleplay and beating off to it? It's your business. That's your time. Yeah, so do what you want. No one's losing their family over this. No one's losing their mortgage. or getting shaken down by bookies and stuff like that. Yeah. I think the word gambling is mostly used to get the clicks or to you know, to get a reaction from people. So to me that's bait. That's low quality bait. Play the game. Hang out. Have a good time. Do squats. like he might call it gambling. For me, this is exercise. It's a workout. Let's see if the Lich King blesses me today. Good luck. Good luck, Anne. Oh, good luck, Glow. Sorry. All right, raid, mythic. Let's go. Shaking down Jaina, to be fair. So playing WoW for 20 years was all a gamble. I know, yeah. It's gonna pay off at some point, boys. Boys, ladies, and gents. I mean, I think of this like, you know how sometimes we have those holiday events and like, hey, we get those, there's the drop chance for those things. And oh, I hit the lock. Fuck. Okay, I guess I am going too fast. Okay, let me switch to my moon guard person. Fuck. I guess the what is it called? The Hyjal things kind of threw off my momentum too. Oh well, I have like 1 or 2 characters I can use for Nighthold. At least one. But yeah, holiday stuff. Maybe that's not so different. Moon Guard. Yeah, I just have one character that I can use for this. Yeah, I guess the difference between this and the holiday stuff is that the holiday stuff is those are subject to like those weird warbound requirements, like, hey, the first run on your account will is like your only good one, and you know the rest, fuck it, too bad. So, but here people are able to slam it. You know, they're throwing the history of their characters at this event, trying to get the good shit. Yeah, this event is like a gamble. Yeah, that's a weird take. Sorry, streamer person who said that. But that's kind of weird. Boop, 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 boop. I did my squats, right? Yeah, I did my squats. That's right. I was flying over and then I hit the instance lock. That's why I got screwed. You have 2 characters on the same realm, and is that bad to do? Can you have 2 characters on the same realm? Yeah, sure, if you want. These days it doesn't matter as much. You know, these days you can easily cross realm and join other guilds or parties or whatever, so that's not a big deal. The separation of servers these days is mostly for auction house reasons. And even then, that's softened up a lot too. So it's only like certain kinds of items from the auction house that separate servers these days. And I think that's it, really. Killing dog now. Good luck, dude. It's even brought like 3 of my guildies from Wrath out of retirement to collect mounts. So people have been coming back just to farm up this event. And like I said, it's, you know, it might not be like a huge amount of players, but I'm sure there's a good handful of folks that are like, oh, I've been wanting to get this thing like forever. This is my chance. This is it. Even the auction house thing can be circumvented with Warbank. Yeah. So I guess the biggest limitation right now would be crafting orders. That is like the last bastion. And I don't see the direction going anywhere except forward in favor of more cross-realm stuff. So eventually we're going to get a cross-region crafting order sort of thing. I just think that what Blizzard needs to work on is to get the scale right. Because how would you do something like that in a clean way? I can't think of a clean way to do it. Because imagine this. Imagine like a bulletin board where you can see all the different crafters who can make the thing that you want. But then you have the entire region of people who are on all trying to fight for everyone else's attention. Like, I don't know how to get that sort of scaling right. Right now, the separation of servers, it helps to mitigate that. But I have a feeling that eventually we're going to have like a whole cross-region thing. Font of Night. Wait, what? Oh, I'm on the wrong character, you idiot. My Font of Night. You got Gmod, nice. Congrats. Many players don't make guilds who have stopped for 5+ years. Wait, so... Oh, I think I did this run yesterday. Right? I'm pretty sure I did. Damn, I fucked up. No Mims head. Oh, bummer. Bummer. See, it's funny. Like, I was trying to farm for like a tier chest that dropped off of that dude, and I got Mimron's head before I got the damn chest. It was wild. Okay, so the fact that I can go to Font of Night means I've done this, right? Because yeah, there's all the dudes, and okay. So that's 2 fuck-ups in a row. One because I hit instance log, 2 because of this. Okay, now I want to see if I go back to that earlier character. Did I give myself enough time to do at least 1 more kill? Because I think that's all I'll be able to do. Bummer. Good run today, though. Today was like pretty damn good. This guy. All right, last second thing. Any news? Any news? Nope. I know I could have done more squats. I'm not gonna punish myself just because I hit instance lock or got onto the wrong tune, though. That's a little sadistic of me. I was farming Dragon Soul for hours yesterday, got my girlfriend to come on and run with me to make it more bearable, and she got all 3 mounts in 1 run. Damn, okay. She needs to go and get a lotto ticket. Like now, immediately. Go. And okay, I can do 1 more. Yay! Yeah, if you're near Vegas, get going, dude. I need to sort my warband better. Nah, then I would be out of character if I did that, Viking. I mean, look at my bags. It's just chaos. At some point, I do want to organize them by mostly profession. That would be really it. I would organize them by profession so I can like quickly go and like do like daily cooldowns and stuff like that. Yeah, and if you guys go and you guys do get the lotto ticket and you win, I'll take like a 0.25% as a commission, a finder's fee. You know, a credit. 0.1%, you know. That'd be a good chunk of change. Remember a popular streamer recommended some add-ons like auto-looters with help with inventory management? Yeah, well, I can't mount up right now, so too bad. You only got 5 mounts. You got Gmod, Onyxias, you got the Rizashi Raptor, Blazing Drake, and the Gloom Charger's Reigns. Huge variety. I'm wondering, like, you know, what mounts are people getting the most of, or what mounts are people farming for the most? I'm sure Invincible is like really, really high up there. So if you don't have like 10 warbands that have matching mods and themes, or even playing WoW, something that I've been meaning to do, I just never got around to it, is to unlock mechanomes, because I haven't yet, and to search the servers high and low to make a character named Bob, and then I would have like 3 Bobs and my main. So that's the not plan, because I haven't taken one step towards doing it, but it's a thought. It's a concept of a plan. How about that? Yeah, yeah. Farming Invincible for 15 years and still doesn't drop. Have heart, dude. Have heart. Use kitty, stamp whistle, mail stuff to alts. What would I be able to mail? There are some things that I would be able to mail off to my main bank dude. But I'll be able to clean this dude's inventory in a bit. This is actually my Disenchanter tune. Oh, 1 item. No indication of the overall stuff, but Myram, Zarlor, and Kara have huge crowds. You know, it's kind of funny. So what's making people just stand out there, you know, sitting on their hands? Are they waiting for the instance lock? Is that what they're doing? Because I would say, like, dude, that's not a good use of your time. You should, you know, if possible, if you happen to have characters on other realms, you know, try to take advantage of that. But otherwise, yeah, I guess some people, like, they don't really have a choice except to do that. Or I would space it out, you know, so like, you know how I was doing midnight real quick and then I'd leave? Maybe it'd be better, maybe it'd be a better use of my time, or maybe more efficient kind of, to do full runs of Karazhan instead. That way I'm in no danger. I run much less danger of hitting the instance lock. I get some other transmog, I get some gold, you know, vendor stuff. You know, that might be a good idea. Allied races are easier, but you still have to do the quest of them right before mob mounts you get in said instance. Oh, the allied races, right. The requirements to unlock them, those are lifted, but you still need to do a quest line, I think. Nope, I don't remember too well. Never mind. But I think the requirements to start doing the unlock quests, those are easier, but they're not just immediately unlocked. Might be taking a break after coming from another mount farm, so they just fly there and take a quick 5 run. Maybe. I'll leave my main there to transfer the raid lock depending on the raid. Ah, that could be it too. All right, this is it. This is my last mount run for the day. And what do I get? Nope. Oh. All right, I'm gonna stretch first. Then I'm gonna head out and get a lotto ticket. You missed 12B. How many attempts? I don't know. I don't count. Maybe it was 10, something like that. I'm just talking about today. But I don't count. I never count my attempts. Mechanisms are fun, but transmog is kind of wonky. Oh, I believe that. Why am I farming Legion mounts? They're all going to be easy peasy to get in the remix. Are you sure? Are you 1000% sure that we'll be able to get all these mounts in the remix, just like we did in MOP? I'm trying to advise people to not be too overconfident about relying on the remix. That, and it doesn't take long, so. That too, less things to, fewer things to get in the remix when the time comes. No, but I trust in something. I mean, in a few short months, we're gonna get, like, hopefully an official preview with knowledge of what's to come. Maybe I'll get really lucky and land an interview and do, you know, interview for the remix like I did for the MOP remix, and I'll ask, you know, a bunch of questions as usual. Your Mechanom has the sickest mog. Nice. All right, let me add this thing to the list. Any other garbage? I'm sure there's plenty of garbage here, but cool. How much gold am I sitting on now? I'm sitting on 4.3 million. That's not bad. I think it was at 4. I think it was a little over 4 million at the start of this event. Not week, but this event. So it's not bad. And this isn't just me vendoring stuff. I'm sure this is like me doing commissions and basic flips and all that stuff too. And we're doing a roulette. Cool, thank you. All right. From this to... this is a good one to end with. How festive. You know, the colored tones, they're not super contrasty. It's like the gold the gold trim on the shoulders sort of matches the gold on the belt. So while it's terrible, it's not like, it's not seizure inducing, right? It's not seizure inducing. Nice hat, thank you. So today was a good run. So we got all the Dragon Soul mounts on top of certain transmog that I wanted to get out of Hyjal, so I ain't going back there anytime soon. As for tomorrow, well, we'll see what the plan is for tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a bunch of toilet runs, and I'll have to like look and see like what's the best instance to run, so I can like, you know, just keep chaining them without having to worry about the lockout stuff. So cool. I want to thank you guys for joining me for another fun-filled day of mount farming. And conversations, of course, that's always great. So I appreciate folks who had come to join. Thanks to people who had subbed and resubbed. Much, much, much appreciated. And I'll see you guys for